local author has just published a debut young adult novel just 2 days ago. And this morning, Maggie Hall is here with us to discuss the novel. It's called The Conspiracy of Us. Glad to have you with us, Maggie.
Thanks for having me.
You know, you are pretty familiar face and familiar name to a lot of people, but explain your background.
This is my first book, and I have never really thought about being an author before, honestly. So I don't have very much background in the publishing industry, but I do have a background in books. I used to work at Bookworks as the events and marketing coordinator there. But being on the other side of it is an entirely different thing.
And what, has this always been a dream? Or you said you had never thought about it before. What kind of prompted you to get into writing?
You know, I think I did it backwards from a lot of people. A lot of people know they want to be an author for a long time. I actually just started writing this book for fun, and it was fun.
Yeah.
So then from there, tried to get into the professional side of it, and it worked out. So I think I got lucky, really.
You got the swing of it with this one. What is this book about?
It is a young adult international thriller, so like a teen Da Vinci Code.
And the title of the book is called "The Conspiracy of Us," as we mentioned. All right, so it's a little bit of a mystery to kind of figure out. It makes people think.
I hope so. Yeah, it's a kind of a puzzle-solving thing. Our heroine runs all across Europe, solving clues and staying away from bad guys. And yeah,
what about this book do you think people will appreciate the most? Is it the challenge that makes you think and sort of think through the process of what's happening?
I think so far people have been really enjoying the international settings. It's mostly set in Paris and Istanbul. So that's kind of fun for a lot of people. That hasn't been done a whole lot in young adult fiction. So I think the foreign settings have been really good.
So how would you say it's different? How would you separate your book from other young adult novels that are on the market right now?
There is a lot of great adventure in young adults, but a lot of it is, you know, post-apocalyptic or paranormal. There's not a lot of adventure set in our current world. So I think that's new and different.
Character development in here? I imagine that you got some unique characters.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, our main character is a 16-year-old girl who, you know, she's just a normal girl. She is at her high school in the U.S. and finds out that she is the missing heir to this very powerful secret society. And so her going from a normal girl to this crazy adventure is really what it's all about.
Is this the first in a series, do you think? Are you going to have
yes,
more? Okay.
It's a trilogy. There are definitely going to be 2 more.
All right, so look for that. So this is one of those opportunities to kind of get the book and then look forward to maybe a couple more to resolve the story.
Yes, I hope so. I'm writing them right now, so I hope I can resolve it.
Keeping busy with that? I'm sure there's a lot that goes into authoring a book and getting it published.
Yes, absolutely. I'm done with the first draft of book 2 right now, and it is with my editor. So
cool.
I'm going to be going back and forth on that for a while.
Is this one of those, since we have a lot of young adult thrillers that have turned into movies, is this one that we might see turn into a movie someday? You never know.
We hope.
Keep your fingers crossed, right?
Yeah, it's we're working on that. I'll say that.
Oh, cool. We'll get people interested in reading too, and that's important first step. You know, you're going to be touring with a group of other young adult novelists later this spring, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, I'm going to be going on tour in March with a few other young adult authors. The young adult writing community is so much fun. It's incredibly supportive. You know, this industry is so strange, so it's really nice to have a group of people to commiserate with or to celebrate with, and there's really no competition among young adult authors, weirdly. You'd think there would be, right? But everyone's so supportive and lovely. So
it's interesting to hear sort of the behind the scenes of what goes into the books and stuff like that. All right, now you are going to be appearing this evening, correct? To be able to, is that for a book signing?
Yes, I'll be doing a short reading and a signing at Bookworks this evening at 7.
Bookworks, and I assume you can just pick up a copy of the novel there.
You absolutely can.
Where else can we go to get information on you and your books and what's coming up?
MaggieHall.com is my website. You can go to the Bookworks website, bkwrks.com. Or just search me online. I'm everywhere.
Now, this hits the market. It's hit the market already, so we can find it on shelves starting today.
Yes, yeah, it is. It's everywhere right now. So
on the internet as well?
Bookstore, on Amazon, anywhere you can find it. But awesome. Bookworks, I will be signing copies, and you will be able to get signed copies there after the event as well.
And adults, I'm sure, would like it too, right? I'm sure.
I have had quite a few adults reading it so far, and people have seemed to like it.
Neat.
So, yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Well, we're glad to have you, Maggie. Appreciate you showing up here. And of course, you can get more information on the book, on Maggie, on her appearance, KRQE.com. Click under the KRQE links, and we wish you much success with that.
Thanks, Maggie. So much.
We'll be right back.